Hey, I want to show you a couple of cool features from Mano that I think you'll love. One of the things that I like to do now is I like to read a lot online, but sometimes I have to go through entire articles to decide if they're useful or kind of just read the beginning and kind of move. And so now I love that Mano comes up directly on the right and offers to summarize the article immediately. So without leaving the page, I can get a quick summary of what the article is discussing and what I think the main points are, which is quite nice. And because we're in the article, I can also scroll down and ask it specific questions and be like, explain this. And it'll do so with the context of the article, which is quite cool. And I think this works quite well for general articles. But one thing that you can do with Mano is create a custom agent that summarizes texts the way you like to read. Now, one thing that I like is I like to read bullet points of the main points of an article and then ask it for a summary. So let's build just that. We'll go into agents, we'll create a new agent, and we'll call it main point summarizer. And I'm going to show you a really cool feature that creates prompts based on a description. So I'll write a quick description, and then I'll click on suggest. Suggest is going to use our custom prompting software to give it an example. In this case, well, no example. In this case, it'll give it what the agent is going to look like and the actual prompt. I'll give it a category, which in this case is automation, and I can even choose to test it in the bottom. In this case, it should be enough for me. The penguin is good enough, and we'll create the agent. Now I can go back to my chats. The agent will be in the bottom, and I can just click main point summarizer. In this case, we haven't given it the article, so all I'll click is read screen, and I'll just be like, here's the text. Now the read screen will give it the entire text of the article. And as you can see now, the summary is just directly point by point. So I can very quickly go through, get the numbers, and get exactly what I want.